So in today's video tutorial, I want to demonstrate to you guys how to set up TikTok instant fund for people that are running lead ads on TikTok. So I will not be wasting too much time, and I'll be jumping straight to my laptop screen to show you guys the step-by-step guide on how to create instant fund for lead ad on TikTok in 2025. So the first thing that you're going to do is just to log into your ads.tiktok.com as usual. Then click on where you see get started here. So once you click on get started, a new tab will be opened as usual. Then follow the instruction. Just make sure that you follow everything I'll be showing you on the screen right now to replicate it on your end, and you're going to have the same result just like the one that you're going to see in few moments from now. So remember, click on ads manager. So once you click on ads manager, another interface will be opened as well. So once it is fully loaded, then we can proceed. I'll show you guys the next step or the next action to take as soon as possible. So you see the header section here, we have a several menu options here. We have the dashboard, the campaign, the tools, analytics, and the rest of them. So come to where we have tools here. So under these tools, come to leads. So click on lead. Remember, we want to create a lead instant form, right? So come to under this management, click on leads. So once you click on leads, then we can follow the instruction from there, and I will show you guys how to create the instant form. So you see that we have lead management. Then the second option by your top, by your left hand side, you can see that we have the lead management and also the instant form. So the option that we're going to be working on today is instant form. So I'll be teaching you guys how to create the instant form like I said earlier. So click on where we have instant form. So once it has loaded, you see where we have a create form. So we are going to be creating a form from scratch because that is the aim of this tutorial. So the aim of this tutorial is for me to make sure that I teach you guys how to create TikTok ads and lead form from scratch. So click on create a form. So once you click on it, I don't know, this thing is too slow, my internet is too slow, and that is why it is taking longer time to load. But let's just give it some times while it's fully loaded, and we can proceed as soon as possible. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please try to do so. Like this video, and if you have any question at all, put it in the comment section and I will answer you as soon as possible. So, and if you want me to run your TikTok ads for you, there's no problem. Go to my YouTube channel, go to my profile, you see where to contact me. You can send me a direct message on WhatsApp, and I will be able to help you to create a TikTok ad for your business. So you see that we have three options here when it comes to creating an instant form. So we have the use a template, generate with AI, then create your form. So we'll be using the last option that says create your form. So once you click on it, you see that we have two options by the right hand side here. We have the form layout, the card layout. So this actually take the shape of a TikTok a dimension. So we are going to be using this first option that says form layout. So click on it once, then click on confirm. So once you click on confirm, this is the right page where we have to do all the whole settings, and this is the point that you need to pay much attention, because if you do not pay much attention in this particular level, you are going to get it wrong, and it's going to be difficult for you to replicate this on your own end. So the first thing that we're going to be doing here is to give our form a name. So if you're used to creating form on meta ad, you know that the first step is actually to give your form a name. So it's practically the same thing. There's nothing so different or so difficult when it comes to TikTok ad, but then there are just little changes. However, the aim of this video is to make sure that I simplify everything for you guys in such a way that you can do it on your end without seeking a help of a third party to actually create the form for you. So like I said, we'll give our form a name. So I'm going to say tutorial form, because this is a tutorial. I can decide to name it tutorial form, but on your end, make sure to give it a unique name, because a time is going to come that you're going to have a lot of forms on your end. So if you don't give it a unique name, it's going to be difficult for you to differentiate the different forms that you're going to have on your ads manager. So after you've given it a name, you see banner, leave it like this, do not toggle it off, leave it like this, then come here to select an image. So you see we have crop and update. So click on this update, then you'll be taken to your laptop storage device so that you can select the right image. So make sure to select the right image for whatever ad that you're trying to run. But for the sake of this tutorial, I am just going to select any image at all and proceed with it, just to show you guys how it works. But on your end, make sure to select the right image or the right flyer. I'm going to click on confirm here. So it's going to load and it's going to be previewed by the right hand side here, you see. So if anybody click on your form to actually fill the form, this is how it's going to display to them. You can see the preview by the right hand side here. So let's keep filling the form and you will see how the details will be showing. So the next thing we have here is our introduction. So click on this drop down arrow here. So once you click on this drop down arrow, you have to input your company logo. So let me check if I have any. Okay, let me just use this TikTok logo for demonstrative purpose. So I'm going to click on confirm here. So we've added our logo to it. You see where your logo is displaying, right? So this is how it works. Then the next thing is a headline. So this headline has to be something catchy that will grab people's attention. Most especially, it has to be in line with the ad as well. So here's a form I created for my customer, for one of my clients. So in this form, you see that this is actually a meta ad lead form. But then I tell you that there's no difference when it comes to setting up a meta ads lead form or TikTok ads lead form. They are almost the same thing. So I'm going to be copying the settings, everything I've done here on the meta ads lead form here to this TikTok ads lead form. So you see that we have heading here, right? So this is the heading here on the meta ad as well. So I'm going to click on copy here. There's no point in writing anything. So it's 60 characters. So I'm going to click on paste here. Then the next thing, see that this description is optional, but this is the description on the meta ad here. So I'm just going to copy the description here. I've copied it. I'm going to come here, click on paste. So this is it. So you can see the preview. Grab a copy, blah blah blah. The description that will copy. Look at the preview here too. It's still the same thing. You can see the preview, right? So for you to know that it is still the same thing. So setting up TikTok ads lead fund and meta ads lead fund are almost the same thing. There's nothing so special or there's nothing so unique about it that you're going to be scared that you don't know how to go about it or you don't know how to create it. No, just follow this tutorial and I tell you that you are going to be confident when it comes to creating a TikTok ad lead form. So let's proceed with the form. So the next thing is question, right? We actually asked a question here. The cost of the book is this. So I'm going to copy this question here. I'm going to come here, click on this drop down. So once you click on this drop down, you can see that we can ask a custom question. But before them, you see that the contact information or the personal information that we are getting from these people, just their email and name. Also, we need to get their phone number because a lot of Nigerians don't actually access their email often compared to how they access their forms. So we are going to add a phone number. So for you to add a phone number, all you have to do is to click on this add personal information. So once you click on this add personal information, click on contact information. So on this contact information, click on phone number. So once you click on phone number, you see that your phone number has appeared here. But then there is something that we have to amend here. You see that we have email name and phone number. So I want to rearrange it. So for me to do the rearrangement, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to drag this to the top. Then the phone number, I'm going to bring the phone number here. So once people come to the page, the first thing they're going to see is their name. They're going to enter their name, their phone number, then their email address instead of the other way around that it was scattered. So now we are going to be asking a custom questions. So these questions are actually custom questions because we actually created this in line with our business. So for you to do this is pretty simple. All you have to do is to come here, click on this add custom question. But then look at this option here that says logic settings. I'm going to be turning on this logic setting. This means that we are going to be asking question like two possible scenarios. So those ones that answer in in such a way that this is what we're looking for, they can proceed with the form. But those ones that do not answer the way we want them to answer, or maybe like they say they cannot afford what we are selling. So let me just put it this way: the people that are actually consent to what we are selling and also the claim to have the financial capacity, we can allow them to proceed to the next question. But people that claim that, oh, this thing is expensive for me, I don't have the money, I am not ready to buy it now, these people, they are not our leads, and there's no point in follow up on those people. So anybody that say no, I cannot afford it, I'm not ready for the training for now, it means the person is not our lead, and the person will not be given that privilege to proceed to the next question. So once the person click on that option, he's going to be exited from the form immediately. So that is why we have to toggle on this option, because it's very helpful when it comes to setting up your lead ads, because it's going to help you filter unwanted lead, because there's no point in paying for lead that's never going to buy from you. There's no point in paying for lead who is not ready to patronize your business. That is why it is good that we set up this logic settings, so that we can actually use it to filter unwanted leads. So the first question that we ask here is what the cost of the book is this. Okay, I'm going to highlight this here. So the cost of the book, so I'm going to put it here. This is the cost of the book. So you see, description is optional. So in this scenario, we're not going to do anything about the description. So the next thing we're going to be doing is this answers. So I think we ask, so we have two responses here. So I'm going to copy the first response. I'm going to paste the first response here. So, oh no, let me cut it. So this is our first response. So I'm going to click on this plus icon here. So once I click on this plus icon, we have the option to enter another option again. So click here, click on copy, then paste it. So once you paste, you can see this setting, this select section. So the reason why this select section is available for us is because we turn on this logic setting. Had it been this logic setting is not toggled on, you will not see this option for yourself here. So since we have toggled it on, and that is why it is available for us here. So let me click on it for you to see what I'm talking about. Basically, click on select, go to the next question, complete all custom questions, exit form. So for the people that say yes, I want to buy it, they will proceed to the next question that we are going to be asking them. And then for people that say no, it is expensive for me, we are going to send them to exit the form. Then once we are done with all the questions, then we can tell the client to complete all custom questions. That is the point that we are going to be selecting this last option. So but for the meantime, we're not going to be filling the options for now. So let's ask another question before we can use this logic settings. So click on this add custom question again, click on multiple choice. So once you click on multiple choice, go back to the question again. So this is our second question that we asked. I'm going to be copying the question, click on copy. Then our responses. Okay, this is our first response. I want to get my copy today. Let me click on paste. Then click on the plus here for another response. Here, I will secure my copy this week. I'm going to copy it here. Click on paste. Then for the last option. So this is the last response. I'm interested but can't afford it. Then gonna click on it. Now let's go back to the first question that we asked now. So for this first question, click on this pencil icon to edit it. So once you click on this pencil icon to edit it, now this is our first question that we asked. The cost of the book is this, blah blah blah. Yes, okay. So come to this conditional logic or logic settings now. Click on this select action. Yes, I want to buy it. So for the people that say yes, they want to buy it, we are going to be sending them to the next question. Go to the next question. How soon will you be buying? Which is the second question that we asked. Now, for the people that say no, it is expensive for me, we are going to be sending them to exit form. It means they are not our leads because they cannot afford our product, and we don't want to waste time spending money on them, because even if you follow up on them from now till tomorrow, according to them it is expensive for them and they cannot afford to buy the book that we are selling or your product or services. So on your end, make sure to ask questions that are in line with your business, and try to use something like this to filter unwanted people so that you don't spend money on irrelevant people. So the other question, which is the second question that we ask, click on this pencil icon again. So once you click on this pencil icon here, you see that I want to get my copy today. So for people that say yes, I want to get my copy today, remember this is the last question that we ask. So we are going to be sending them to complete all custom questions, not go to the next question, because we don't have any other question. So since we don't have any other question again, we're going to be sending them to this option that says complete all custom questions, then final page for lead. Yeah, click on it, final page for lead. So I will secure my copy this week. That means there's a tendency that this person might still buy from us within the week, so there's every possibility that we have to get their contact details and be following up on them. Subsequently they're going to buy within that week as they claimed. So remember, there's no any other question that we are asking them again, so we're going to be sending them to this option that says complete all custom questions. So final page for lead as well. However, remember there are people that said, oh, I'm interested but can't afford it. So anybody that say, yeah, I'm interested but cannot afford it, then we are going to be sending them to exit the fund. They are not our lead, because there's no point in being interested in something and you don't have the money to purchase it. It's just like a time waster, and there's no point in follow up on whosoever that is going to be wasting your time, because you're running your ad strictly to generate revenue, not somebody that will be telling you, oh, I like it but it's expensive for me. So you don't want to go through that route of wasting your time on these people. So remember, we asked two questions, two custom questions: the cost of the book and also how soon they'll be buying it, and also this is their personal detail that we are collecting as well, which is their name, phone number and email address. So another option again for us to be done with this section is this privacy section. So click on the drop down arrow. So once you click on this drop down arrow, you're going to be presented with this company name. Then you have to enter the link text. It has already been entered for us as a default here, and also our privacy policy link as well. So I can just say shipping company. I can say shipping company here, but on your end make sure to give it your company's name. Is very important. Then the privacy policy link, so you have to copy the privacy policy link of your website, but in my case here this is just a demo tutorial. So since this is just a demo tutorial, I can just grab any privacy policy link of any website and just use it. But on your end, make sure to have everything in place before you can start running your ad. I'm going to click on paste here. I'm going to paste the link to my privacy policy. So you see that we are done with everything on this section. This constant disclaimer is not necessary, so just leave it the way it is. Now that we are done with this section, we have to hold on a minute. Also, no, we are done with this session. Now that we are done with this session, we have to go to this second option that says final page. So click on this option that says final page. You see that thanks for your response, description, and this call to action button. Now let me show you guys something on meta ads, so for you to know that this thing is actually the same thing. Oh my god. So these are preview sessions. So this is this final page here that you're seeing on TikTok ad, right? So this is the final page for meta lead form. So all we are going to do, this thanks you're all set. I'm going to copy this here. I'm going to come back here to where we have this headline, highlight everything, click on paste, so you can see the review by the right hand side as well, right? Thanks you're all set. Then I'm going to copy this as well, copy this, then this description I'm going to highlight and paste the description so you can see. So see the preview here and also see the preview here for you to know that these things are actually the same and there's nothing so difficult about it. Now you see we have a call to action, because you see that you can actually visit the website. But then in a situation whereby you want these people to send you a DM on WhatsApp immediately after they have filled the form, you want them to send you a DM on WhatsApp immediately, this is very, very possible. All you have to do is to get your WhatsApp link and paste it here, and probably this view website, you can just change it to or WhatsApp contact. You can change it to something like this, WhatsApp contact. Then you paste your WhatsApp URL here. So I'm going to come here, grab the link to my WhatsApp. I'm going to paste it here. So once I paste it here, if anybody fill this form, come to this final page and click on this WhatsApp contact, it means the person is coming from the ad directly to my DM. So you see that this thing is actually very simple to set up. So we are not done yet. So this is the final stage for this TikTok lead instant font settings. So you can see our font type, more volume, high intent. So I like using high intent always. So do not select this more volume, put it on this option that says high intent. So once you put it on this high intent, what it means is that after these people have filled the form, they'll be given the opportunity to go through it, like to preview it first, to review it. So they have to review and click on the submit button. It means they are consenting to it, because there are situations whereby you will call people and you will be like, oh, I don't know where I fill the form, or maybe it's my child that actually fill the form or something. But if you put it on this high intent, it means for them to actually submit the form, they have to or consent to it, like they have to do it manually by themselves. That means they are filling the form with whole intention. So that is what it means when it comes to using this more volume and high intent. So if you are doing this on your end, always make sure to use a high intent instead of more volume. So like I said, if you need me to run your TikTok ads for you, all you have to do is to go to my YouTube channel, go to my profile and send me a DM. And if there's anything you want me to set up for you at all, I'm available 24/7. Send me a DM on WhatsApp and we are good to go from there. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please try to do so, because that is the only favor that you're going to do to me. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, and if you have any question, please put it in the comment section. I'm going to answer you as soon as possible. So if you are done with the whole form settings, all you have to do is to click on this complete. So once you click on complete, the form is going to be saved. I think we have one error somewhere, because that is why you are seeing this purpose statement. So you need to tell people the reason why you are collecting their data, because this is very important. So you can say that data collected will be used for follow-up purposes only, something like this. So on your end, try to craft something that is so unique and special, but then you need to tell people the reason why you are collecting their personal details, because it's very, very important. So once everything looks good, you've done your review and everything looks good, you can just hit on this complete, and the form will be created for you. So this is all you need to know when it comes to running or when it comes to creating a TikTok instant form in 2025. So please subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Thank you and bye for now.